Hey guys and gals, got another one for you today. Today I am platooned up with Drewski, and he's in his T-Light. And I am in my Leopard 1. We're in some Erlenberg encounter. And we are advantaged of the tier 10s on our team. But we have more 8s. They have 3 9s. So let's see how balanced this is matchmaking. So me and Drews play almost always D9 unless we're in like super slow heavy tanks and nobody comes over here to spot, and then we won't make this move. But since we're in fast tanks, we're gonna make this play, and it looks like we got a couple medium tanks coming with us, so we should be able to battle pretty hard here. We got Artie too, so as long as he's looking over here, we should be able to feast. Our whole team's going down the one line. Please, God, do not camp in that castle. Alright, so Drewski's taking it wide since he's faster, and as we made our way over here, the 2 mediums did not come with us, so we both made the agreement that once we spot this up, if their whole team is over here, we're going to evacuate. So sure enough, make our little spotting run. We see that the whole red team's over here. Now hopefully our team has some sense, fucking looks at their mini maps and pushes out from the castle, knowing that the red team is pretty much all on the 9-0 line. Alright, so I'm trying to make my way through the city, weave, and unfortunately I take a shell. But it seems like I'm in the clear now. Drewski stays in the city to keep them spotting in case they rush us, and I let him know that I'm going to get into the middle to give him some support if they do all rush him. And as I'm here, shoot at the lower plate of the IS-3, I bounce off of him. I don't know where my shell went. Pen that shot, then he dies. Looking for shots on these guys. Drewski sets that Tusk on fire. He's burning pretty good, but I can see he's still got 500 hit points, so I'm going to hit him once. Hopefully he burns out. Unfortunately, his crew gets the fire out with 102 hit points. And then I throw a shell over at that Wizard 111-14, and I miss. Had I just stayed still and been aimed, I probably would have got it, but... And then I'm not watching where I'm going, so I run right into this house, and I'm trying to sneak around as fast as I can. Still detected, and then I just make it around that corner, and I'm good. So I feel like something in the middle was detecting me. Alright, so this is the easiest position in Erlenberg right here. To sit up on this. To sit up on this hill and to watch them try to pile drive over this river. Before they come out, I see an ISM crossing, so I get a shot into him, and I tracked him. Unfortunately, he pulls forward. I can't see him anymore, and my attention's got to go towards the bridge now. They're not pushing it really aggressively. They're taking their time, which I think is a mistake. When I take that, I try to go in the low ground by the river and then work my way along the little river edge. I feel like poking that corner that they're poking really doesn't get anything done, and we'll see how well they do. So I have 1,500 hit points, and my Centennial is full health, so we'll see how much work they do. Track that Action 10. He was side scraping. So it made a tough shot, but he was far enough back to where I could see his lower plate. So I keep getting spotted there. I want to just move a little bit. I bounce off that Wizard 111-1-4's shoulder plate.
Focus on this location.
Now I'm just gonna move once again. Just to a place where I don't really have to move my turret that much, where I can just slide in and out and get shots into them. Get a shot into the 252U's top cap, shooting down into his tank. I miss that shot. And I bounced off his shoulder plate. I went wide, so I didn't hit the inside shoulder plate. I actually hit the outside shoulder plate, and it skipped off. So Drewski's over here now, and he's asking me what's back there. I tell him that they still have an Action 10 that I haven't spotted in a while, but he's probably covering those two. So I loaded heat up, that way I could pretty much pen the top of his turret wherever I hit him. So I lock that kill up, and I tell Drewski that I'm going to go push out the south. He lets me know that he's going to go kill the 111-1-4, and we spot the Action 10, which was like in D7. So that 1-4 is all by himself, and Drewski can pretty much just finish him up. So as I work down to the south, I'm going to just try to get some shots in. I let Drewski know that I was going to cover him too, in case that Action 10 might come back for him or something. Alright, so as I work my way down, I'm looking at the map, and I see that a lot of my tanks are hung up on the 5 line, probably behind cover. I do have a heavy tank down in the riverbed, but he can't move out of that position because of that pattern that's in J6. So what I want to do is go really wide here, go on pretty much to the edge of the map, and see if I can get a shot onto that pattern, like open up a wide angle. If it's a wide enough angle, we should be able to get a crossfire going and take this pattern out. And that's going to help a lot because he's providing vision for their team. So I missed my shot. He cans me. Hits me with an HE round, I believe. And then as I'm backing up, I see an E5. So I know that's too close. It was right on the edge of my concealment circle. In my opinion, this Patton's a pretty good player. He's in a forward position, using the house for cover, and then what is he? He keeps poking out from this building to see if he's spotted. And Drewski was coming to help, and he gets spotted, and the Patton shuts him down with a pretty nice snapshot. So the Patton comes over here and drives out. I was thinking if I keep my reticle off of him, maybe he'll drive out to try to get me spotted. But he chooses not to. He just drove out far enough for his 6th sense to go off, I think. And then didn't want to get killed by the leopard, which that's fine with me. Alright, so I see this FE215B. I still have heat loaded, so I'm going to take him down. Then I had a shot on the E5, but now he's moving, so I'm not going to sneak one in there. Then now I can see the E5, and he's got his head turned sideways. As I shoot, I bounce off the side of his turret. That time I get a pen. And then all of a sudden I spot a SU-122-54. Alright, then my second shell shuts him down. He really should have went forward and then just looped back around that hill. I can see their action 10. I got a nice shot right in the front of them. I lie. That wasn't the action 10 shot yet. So I see the E5. I had a shot in him, and I pen him, and then he ends up driving into the river to die. And then that was my shot where I could see the E5. Our T-44 kills the E5, doesn't let him drown himself. And I take another blind shot at the action 10, hoping he's still there, and he's not, or I missed. So Drewski lets me know that I need to get Artie. They still have a Waffly 100. SU-122-54, that's not spotted. I knew where their action 10 is, and I think we knew where their chieftain was at this point, but I can't remember. So as I come over here, I spot Artie and SU-122-54. Drewski lets me know I should go for Artie, but really for me this is a sneaky tank, so I want to shut it down, get that shot in, and I'm targeted. Take a shot for 570. I got Artie spotted back up, and I make this fantastic snapshot. He's barely hanging out behind that building. Alright, so what I do here is I try to go wide to the right, hopefully baiting him that I'm going to be coming around that side of the building. And then as I turn left to come this side of the building, he's sitting there waiting for me. So he guessed right. Our Scorpion G shuts down their chieftain. And then now it's just the Waffle Trogger E100. So I get him lit. And I'm not sure if he has shells. His positioning makes me feel like he does not have shells. But obviously I'm not just going to drive up to him. So I don't have a shot on his turret here. But when I pull over here, I can see his turret. So I hit his tracks to do 161 damage. Shoots once. I get another shot HE into the side of his turret. Shoots twice. I hit him again. Hit his gun that time, break it. Shoots a third time. Another shot into his turret there. And I'm waiting for him to like crest the hill, and right there he crests the hill, and my shell goes right over top of his turret. And the team's gonna go clean up. This is a pretty sick combo. I usually do awesome things in my Leopard. I love this tank. Drewski is amazing in his T-Light. We work together really well. Sometimes we get too aggressive and make dumb plays in our squishy tanks, but we have fun, so that's the important thing. What was I gonna say? So me and Thaddeurian have the IS-4, IS-7 combo. I would say this is probably me and Drewski's best combo right now. So get a ton of medals here. I get a sniper, Confederate, high caliber, aced it. Took top dog. Drewski locks in 2,700 damage, but he also assisted for 4,000. So he pretty much got 6,700 damage, and I did 69. I guess 8,000. Their Patton, the one that I assumed was a good player, did nice work. 3390 with 1,800 assisted. Their Artie had 266 or 2,000, excuse me. And I didn't even check. Did our Centennial have full health at the end of that game? Well, he took second, so you see how powerful our position was there. And if you're going to try to take that position, you can't sit and lollygag by the buildings. You need to just rush it, and hopefully your team comes with you. That way you guys can effectively all take that position. Once you get that hill, it's pretty much game over. You can work your way into the castle, and it's pretty tough to win from the left side if you lose that hill. So my suggestion is, A, don't even go up to the buildings. Rather drive back down to your spawn and clean the field up or work through that side of the map. But if you really need to, if you think you need to go across that bridge, go the lower ground across the river and then push along the edge of that river. And as long as you go fast, you definitely can take that hill from them. Yeah, so ace tanker and my leopard. It's been a little while since I got an ace tanker. I don't feel like I've done like horrible in it recently, but always nice to throw down ace tanker in tier 10, especially leopard 1 when everybody hates on that tank so much. It's my favorite. Used to be 30B, but not anymore. And if people think the leopard's bad, they should get a 30B, and then they'll probably change their opinion on that tank. Honestly, the stubby one is not that great either. I mean, that tank, the accuracy just holds that thing back. Otherwise, it'd be just as sweet. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out my Twitch streams. And please follow that. And I will catch you in the next video.